Most Forex traders think that they can't trade futures prop firms without switching over to NASDAQ or something like the S&P, but that is completely wrong. What if I tell you that you can literally trade GBPUSD, EURUSD on future prop firms with the exact same strategy that you are already using? And most people don't even know that this exists. And this is exactly how Forex traders are passing future prop firms and stacking payouts without learning anything new. When people think of futures trading, they think of stuff like a new strategy, a new market like NASDAQ, or a completely new system. So they stay stuck on CFD prop firms with tighter rules, smaller scaling ability, and honestly less opportunity. But here is what nobody actually tells you. You can trade Forex pairs on futures prop firms. It's just under different names. For example, EURUSD would be changed over to 6E. Then you have GBPUSD, which is changed over to 6B. And even if you wanted to trade something like USDJPY, that would be changed over to 6J. And there's a long list of these Forex pairs that you can actually trade on futures prop firms. And if you have a look at this chart, this is 6E. This is the euro to USD just in futures form. Same price movement, same structure, and the same setups. And in a minute, I'm going to show you exactly why this is actually better to trade than CFD prop firms if you're trying to get funded. Let me even show you guys a split screen example of the GBPUSD pair translated over to the 6B pair. And as you can see on my screen, these are identical. The exact same liquidity points, the exact same structure. The only difference that you can see on the chart is these little gaps in the market, but that actually doesn't affect your trading. Me, myself, I actually do my analysis on my normal GBPUSD chart, and I just execute on my futures prop firms. As you can see, on this high right here, there's a liquidity point, and it's the exact same on the futures equivalent. You will be getting the exact same entries, the exact same TP points, exact liquidity points. Everything is the exact same. Your strategy doesn't care what the ticker is. Price is price. So knowing this means that you can use your Forex trading ability on a futures prop firm. And the reason why so many people don't actually know this is because future prop firms don't actually market it clearly, and a lot of people try to push indices out there instead of just showing you that you can trade Forex on future prop firms. So when normally people think about futures, they think it's a completely different game and it's a completely different market. So that means that they never end up finding out that you can trade Forex straight over to futures. And I've seen so many people making the mistake of knowing that they're profitable with Forex and switching over to futures to try to get that benefit of future prop firms, but they end up changing absolutely everything. Their strategy, their system, their psychology completely changes. Now let's have a look at the difference between a CFD prop firm and a futures prop firm. The opportunities are actually insane. If you can see on your screen right now, you can get a 50K account for as little as $19 to just get the account. Then you also have something called an activation fee, which is only $89. That's actually less than half price of just a normal 50K on a CFD prop firm. And there's so many more things that are so much better. First of all, your profit target is actually normally a lot smaller than normal CFD prop firms. And a lot of the time it's only one single phase. So you don't need to go through the hassle of having two different phases and trying to pass each phase, and it doesn't mess with your psychology. Then another thing that is absolutely insane is that the max accounts you can have on some prop firms like Apex is 20 accounts of 50K. You can even get 20 accounts up to 150K of each account. That is absolutely insane. And that's how you see these big traders like JadeCap, for example, on YouTube receiving $2.5 million in one single payout. Like, completely blows my mind to this day that you're actually able to do this and that future prop firms even allow you to do things like this. So you can already kind of realize that the difference between CFD prop firms and future prop firms is absolutely major. So if you know how to trade EURUSD, you can just take that and apply it to the 6E chart and make absolutely crazy amounts of money with the opportunity you have in front of you with future prop firms. But don't get it twisted. This isn't a cheat code. You still need a profitable strategy. You still need that profitable system, But the barrier that people think exists between CFD trading and future trading actually doesn't. And if you actually want to go and have a look at this yourself, just click add a symbol and you can search up something like 6E for Forex, and up here you will see Euro Forex futures from the CME exchange. And if you click on this, you will see that this is your EURUSD chart for futures. You can do the exact same thing for GBPUSD and click it, and this will allow you to get that GBPUSD chart for futures. And there's so many more different pairs that you can trade on futures, and I'll leave a list down in the description so you can see all the different pairs and what they're translated over to. And all you need to do is apply your normal Forex strategy to these future firms, and you will be getting those payouts. So don't overcomplicate it. You're not learning anything new. You're just switching vehicles. So if you've been avoiding futures because you thought that you had to change absolutely everything, now you know that you don't. The real question is, how long are you going to ignore this? And if you want more stuff like this, and you want me to go into further detail on how to actually do this step by step, make sure you subscribe, because I'm going to be making videos in the future going more into detail on how to actually do all of this. And even if you don't have an exact strategy right now or a system, I've actually given one of my free modules in a PDF for you guys to have for completely free. So I'll leave that in the link below. Just click it. You'll get access to the PDF and you can try this on your own. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and don't say that I don't give any free sauce. I'll see everyone later.